Hello and welcome to the Cine Snobs. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host Ryan Brown, and here we are at Phoenix Fan Fusion with the one and only Amir Talai, who you may know as Alastor from Hazbin Hotel. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. Having fun.
Love to hear it. So I just got a couple quick questions, and then you can be on your merry way. So, not only that, but you also did do Master Crane in the Kung Fu Panda series. How was it kind of just like trying to voice over a character that had already had an established voice, like Alastor for Hazbin Hotel when it first came out for the pilot, and Master Crane?
So, like, Crane was different because it was like they were looking for a David Cross sort of voice match. They wanted someone who sounded like David Cross. And then over the course of the seasons, you know, David Cross only had like 5 lines in the first movie. Do you know what I mean? But over the course of the season, like after 2 episodes, I had more lines than David Cross. Do you know what I mean? So as the Kung Fu Panda series went on, I kind of made it my own a little more. But initially, I was really trying to copy him. For Hazbin, it wasn't like that. For Hazbin, I was like, I need to make my own take on this because they're not asking me to copy the guys from the pilot. They're just like, it's this type of voice. Let's see what you bring to it. And so when I auditioned, I watched like a minute of the pilot, and I was like, that's it. I get it. I'm not gonna, because I don't want to copy. I just wanted to get a sense of it. So it's different for both, but especially in the second one, it was much more so about like, how can I bring my best to this and really just focus on what I was doing.
And honestly, that's amazing. I obviously love all of your performances. One very niche one that I do really respect is from the Turbo animated series. So how was it actually being on that right after the big movie from Ryan Reynolds?
So again, like, they wanted a, oh shit, I'm blanking on his name.
Skid Mark.
Yeah, no, Schwartz. Ben Schwartz. So they wanted a Ben Schwartz voice. But again, Ben only did about 5 lines for Skid Mark in the movie. So very quickly, it was just about me being fucking hinged and having fun with that part. And that was a blast. That was an absolute blast. And we recorded that together, unlike Hazbin. So it was really fun to do together.
And it's, you say unhinged, but also it's like, again, you do play one of the most unhinged characters in the show. So with Alastor, obviously he's one of my favorite characters, so I do thank you for putting one of your best performance for him. I wanted to say, how was it actually filming like the songs and everything like that?
For Alastor? Well, in the first season, I will say the songs were more straightforward than they become in future seasons. And really what was the most difficult thing was the sort of rhythm of it, the patter of those songs. And so there was times where we had to do them sort of one line at a time. I think if you perform any of my season 1 songs live, it'd be really, really hard. And I literally don't know if I could do it, because that's one of the benefits of something that's done as a voiceover, is you can cut and just do it line by line and then edit it together, right? Doing those live would be damn near impossible. So it was a lot easier than it would have been otherwise.
Okay, yeah. That definitely does make sense. Again, you are trying to put on, again, like your best performance with everything. So again, it is really fun. 2 more questions. One is, when working obviously with Blake, since he's right next to us, how was it kind of just like filming the scenes together with like everybody in the studios?
So in Hazbin, we don't film together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're all separate. So I didn't meet anyone in the cast until the premiere. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That actually is, because I thought that you guys would all be together in the same booth. Okay, and one final question, I always have to ask this. We do now know that Hazbin Hotel is going to be renewed for many more seasons. Do you have any teases or anything for Alastor's story that you can give us without breaking contract?
I can tell you, look forward to some backstory in season 2.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you so much for taking your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.